Have you ever argued with someone about the color of an object? Maybe you've heard that women see more colors than men. It's a common belief, and there's actually some science behind it. Let's dive into the fascinating world of color vision and explore the truth behind this popular claim. Get ready to learn about genes, cones, and the amazing variety of ways people perceive color. We all see the world in different ways, and color perception is a big part of that. Some people are colorblind, while others may have incredibly detailed color vision. But is there really a difference between men and women when it comes to seeing color? This essay will explore the science behind this popular question. We'll look at the role of genetics, the fascinating phenomenon of tetrachromacy, and the influence of culture on how we perceive color. Get ready to see the world in a whole new light. To understand why there might be a difference between men and women's color vision, we need to talk about genes. Before that, please do like the video and subscribe the channel to inspire us to make more informative videos. Specifically, the genes that determine how our eyes perceive color. These genes are located on the X chromosome. Remember, women have 2 X chromosomes, while men have 1 X and 1 Y chromosome. One of the key genes involved in color vision is the opsin gene. This gene provides instructions for making proteins called opsins, which are found in light-sensitive cells in our eyes called cones. Cones are responsible for our ability to see color. There are 3 types of cones, each sensitive to a different range of wavelengths of light: red, green, and blue. Here's where the X chromosome comes in. The genes for red and green cone opsins are located on the X chromosome. Since women have 2 X chromosomes, they have 2 copies of these genes. Men, on the other hand, only have 1 copy. Having 2 copies of the red and green opsin genes means that some women have the potential to be tetrachromatic. Tetrachromacy is the ability to see an extra dimension of color. While most people have 3 types of cones, tetrachromats have 4. This 4th cone allows them to perceive a wider range of colors than trichromats, people with 3 cones. Imagine seeing 100 million colors instead of the usual 1 million. That's the potential of tetrachromacy. It's estimated that a small percentage of women carry the genetic potential for tetrachromacy. However, having the genes doesn't guarantee tetrachromatic vision. Further research is needed to understand the complex interplay of genes and environmental factors that contribute to this phenomenon. The existence of tetrachromacy raises fascinating questions about the subjective experience of color. Can we even imagine what it would be like to see the world with an extra dimension of color? While we don't have all the answers, the possibility of tetrachromacy highlights the incredible diversity of human vision. Section 4. Culture and color, more than meets the eye. While genetics plays a crucial role in color vision, it's not the whole story. Cultural and social factors also influence how we perceive and interpret color. For example, different cultures have different words for colors and may categorize them in different ways. Think about the color blue. In some cultures, blue might be a single category, while in others there might be separate words for light blue, dark blue, and even turquoise. These linguistic differences can affect how people perceive and remember colors. Our upbringing and life experiences can also shape our color perception. For instance, someone who grew up surrounded by nature might be more attuned to subtle variations in green, while someone who grew up in an urban environment might be more sensitive to shades of gray. Section 5. Color vision in action, from art to fashion. Precise color distinction is essential in many fields, from art and design to fashion and even medicine. Artists, for example, rely on their keen color vision to create stunning works of art. They carefully select and mix pigments to achieve specific shades and hues, conveying emotion and depth through their use of color. Fashion designers also need a sharp eye for color. They consider the latest trends and how different colors complement each other when creating their collections. A slight variation in shade can make a big difference in the overall look and feel of a garment. In medicine, the ability to distinguish subtle color differences can be crucial for diagnosis. Doctors and nurses often rely on visual cues such as changes in skin color to assess a patient's health.